is another day here in Korea, and I want to go check out this forest cafe. Let's get it. Alright, so got the first train down. Now I gotta take a transfer at line 1. Alright guys, so now we need line 1, which is indicated here. So a short transfer there. It's only gonna be 1 stop, but we do have to tap our card again. It's not like other countries where you can just walk through without tapping your card every time and pay at the end. So we'll tap it again. Says 0. So far I've spent 1,400 won to get where I'm at so far, which is $1 US. Let's see how much it's going to cost me to get all the way to my destination, which is going to be the Forest Cafe. 2 more transfers now, and we'll be where we need to be. Yeah. All right, on the next train. All right, and we are out. And now we are heading down to go ahead and depart. Hopefully get a bus here soon within the next 10-20 minutes. Otherwise, it's going to be a 40-minute walk, which isn't that bad. I didn't get into the house on the bus because it happened pretty quick. Once I got to the station, 7728 pulled up, and that was the bus I needed. So I got straight on. We're on the way now. It's only going to be 4 stops from here. So it was 3 trains and then to a bus transfer. All in all, it's taking a little bit over an hour, which honestly isn't that bad. I do need to figure out what time the subway stopped running here in South Korea, though, because I do not want to get caught on the opposite side of town that's having to pay $70 to get back home. Alright guys, coming up on our stop now. There's a lot of different places selling live flowers and plants and stuff like that. Pretty nice, to be honest. Alright guys, we have finally made it here to Forest Outings. Now let's get inside and get something to eat, man, because I am hungry. So it's a pretty big place on the inside, guys, and it's really all made for this one bakery. Here's the view from the top. It's a good little ambiance. Alright guys, so you get a paper here, then you grab your tray, and let's go ahead and put the GoPro on the tray. So after you place your order, you'll come over here to grab your cutlery. Shout out to Marlon. We got that Glizzy Jr. special, cream cheese Danish. I think it was around 20 bucks for these 2 things. Alright guys, so the long journey to get here is probably about 2 hours in total, based off all the train ride and everything else. But we're finally here now, so let's try this out. Shout out to Marlon. At the return state. That has been all for Forest Outings here in South Korea. Now we're gonna go ahead and head on back, go ahead and get in a train, get on a bus, and figure out where we're going next. Alrighty guys, well that was pretty much all for that. It's time to keep it pushing. Alright guys, so I left Forest Outings and I typed in shopping mall in Google, and this is where it brought me. Definitely not upset though. Check out that view. Alright guys, so we are currently on the bus to the palace now. The palace is only like another hour back to get to where I'm staying. So we're crossing the road now. We have made it to the palace. Look at that, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Sweet. So let's go inside here and explore for a minute. That's pretty fire, man. So this palace is super, super nice. Very artistic. You gotta love all the ancient architecture. All the entrances are kind of all over the park there. And then you go straight into the palace through this way. So before you walk in, there's a sign that points over here that says tickets. So you have to go ahead and buy a ticket over here first. There's a self-ticketing kiosk. Alright guys, so it was super easy to use the self-ticketing kiosk. Definitely bring multiple cards because it didn't accept my first two, but it did accept the third one, which was a MasterCard, just as an FYI. Ticket only cost you 3,000 won. That's just a little bit over $2 to get inside and explore the palace. Alright. So there we are, and we are inside. Pretty slick, man, pretty slick. It has been so nice and kind of calm with a good breeze all day long. Let's continue to walk straight on in. This might have been better than the forest outing that we just came from. That's kind of my goal, is to try to figure out a way to get there. And let me know if you know. It ain't no joke, man. I wonder how I can get to the front side of this. Alright. Nice little garden area here. That sun finally peeking out of the clouds over the mountains there. I'm not sure if you can see that peak right over there, but that is where I want to make it to. Look at that, guys. We just gotta keep pushing, guys. Yeah, man, that's a pretty solid view. How well the GoPro makes it out, but man, those mountains in the back are awesome. And check out this tree, man, the way it's growing over into the water. Looks like it's just reaching out to grab some of that beauty. Just check that out. You know what? I think we've seen about all there is to see, so we're just gonna go for it. I love the little trellis gardens, guys. Right there is the money shot, guys. That's the view I've been chasing since we got here, matter of fact. So yeah, pretty clean. We'll take it. All right, now let's go ahead and try to walk around real fast for just a few minutes. I'm not sure if the museum is included with the price of the ticket entry, but I have no idea. So we're gonna come walk around real fast, check out this area. Real fast. Alright guys, so selfie sticks are not allowed in here, so I did take mine off, but we will go walk around briefly just to get a couple views before it is time for closing here at 6. These clips came from the museum, which is actually connected directly to the palace and the yard surrounding it. In this museum, they feature limited time exhibits like this one here, and some full-time exhibits as well. Just check out these life-size cats. Now, a couple clips coming up afterwards here, because they're using so many different types of lights. Permanent exhibits. They feature a total of 3 permanent exhibits and 1 limited time exhibit. The final exhibit here. Definitely invest some time in checking all these exhibits out. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you the best of clips from these areas just because the lighting was very low and the GoPro doesn't do the best there, but I strongly suggest you guys spend some time here once you're done walking around at the palace. 2 minutes left. We made it just out in time before the museum closed. It's been a long day. We've been all over the city, man. We probably spent at least a total of 3 or 4 hours on public transportation.
Hello, have a good trip. Welcome to Korea.
Yeah. What is your name, by the way, bro?
Korean name into Songjun Che. English name Peter Choi.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Thanks to meet you.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yep.
It's time to get up out of here. We don't want to overstay our welcome. 559 and it closes at 6, so let's go ahead and make a move. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough today of the palace. We also went to, what was it? Forest Outpost, I think is what it was called. And then we finished off here at the museum. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And until next time, I'll be out this thing. Peace.